Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Hi friends, welcome back to another video. You guys, this video is jam-packed with a lot of cleaning, a lot of wall scraping, a lot of dusting. It is full of all of your deep cleaning needs. You hear me? It took me 2 days to get this cleaning job completed. You guys remember on my last video, I told you that I was going to start this week with cleaning or doing a deep clean downstairs, and this is the day that I started. Boy, was this a surprise to me. It was a surprise in a good and some in a bad way. A good way in learning that some of the areas that I was actually cleaning was not that bad, and in a bad way, some of the areas that I felt like should have been really clean were the worst. Okay, so if you are here for it, I say stick around, because I'm gonna bring you a lot of motivation. Do you feel me? Right here, we're looking at a spider. Yes, that's a spider with a little hint of dog food. So the spider was probably living off the dog food. Anyway, the spider's dead right now. But baby, when I tell you that this project, I was in over my head. You guys already know that. I'm always in over my head. But this particular one, I thought I would be able to knock it out in a day, y'all. Lies. It didn't happen that way. Let me stop rambling and introduce myself, because you guys already know that I am quick to go on talking and not introduce myself. My name is Amy. I am a wife. I am a mom to 2 children. I also have 2 grandchildren, and I'm also a mom to a boxer dog. I work a full-time job from home for a pediatric doctor's office. When I tell you I do not have time to work and work more, yeah, what I mean by that is that I don't have time to add in other things to my schedule, because my working from home job, I am working anywhere between 40 hours, if not some more, because the job is very demanding, but I love every bit of it. Okay, so most of the time I am having to resort to the weekends to actually get projects and stuff done. This was something that was extremely needed, as you can see from this windowsill, that had been neglected for a very long time, that I had to get done in order for me to be able to bring you guys my fall decorating. We can't decorate without cleaning, right? So this is what this is all about. 2 days. I want y'all to keep that in mind. 2 days is what it took me. I cleaned every window that is downstairs, minus my office. I did baseboard cleaning. Yeah, you gonna see. Peep this though. Y'all see that? That is a wine bottle. Yeah. Baby girl is tacky on this, but guess what? That water in that wine bottle got the job done. Sometimes you just got to resort to what you got on hand. I did not have a little fancy, I don't know, bottle or whatever you want to call it to go ahead and get my windowsill done. I had to pull out the good old wine bottle that was over there in the recycling bin. Okay. And it did the same thing that any other water product or whatever would do. Okay, don't judge. Time
takes a toll on everyone, they say. Time is merciless, it won't wait for us to change. Time, I am stressing out, I can't figure out what to say. Oh, time, just give us time. Time, looking back on pictures, and I find it hard to see you and my myself in places where we used to be. Oh, time we got older, babe, and I wanna stay with you. Don't got time for games. Now what you wanna do? Tell me now if you will go with me all the way. Every night, every day, promise.
Whenever I'm cleaning, I do like to have some type of entertainment. So today's entertainment, I was actually listening to an Audible book by, oh my gosh, who is it by? Mary Monroe, God Don't Like Her Ugly. I have read all of the series. I was on the last book, and it was really good and very entertaining to get me through this whole process, you guys. I was so shocked at how nasty these windows were. I was not expecting it to be this nasty. Well, I was expecting it to be this nasty on the outside, but on the inside, y'all, check this out. Gross. So gross. But I was so glad that I was able to get it done, because that's what matters at this moment. It's just getting in here and getting it done. I am trying out some new products in this video. The new product that I will be trying out is the Zep wall cleaner. You guys, if you have not tried this wall cleaner, I suggest you go out and get it. Not only does it really get your walls clean, especially if you have an animal, it gets all of the dander, slobber, and all of that stuff off the walls. You guys know that in some of my videos I go through and I show you guys the evidence of where Drake has went and just shook his head and you got the little slobber marks. Well, generally I have to get up on it and really, really clean these. Well, the Zep, I think that's how you pronounce it. You guys, it did the job. It did the job. I sprayed it on there, let it sit for just a little bit, went over it with a microfiber cloth mop-like type thing. And y'all, when I tell you it took it off, and on top of that, the smell. Oh my goodness. It has such like a clean, fresh scent to it. This is it right here. It just gave me all the life I needed. I was like, wow, I was so impressed. So yes, Zep will now be added on to my cleaning product list. It was my first time trying it out. It was really good.
Every night, every day, promise will never change. Are you gonna love me? Love me with my flaws and all. Will we be enough, babe? Promise me we'll never fall. Time took a toll on us, I'll say. Time is merciless, it won't wait for you to change. Oh, time we got older, babe, yeah. But I wanna stay with you and don't got time for games. Now what you wanna do? Tell me now if you will go with me all the way. Every night, every day, promise will never change. Tell me now if you will go with me all the way. Hey, hey, every night, every day, promise will never change. So are you gonna love me? Love me with my flaws and all. Will we be enough, baby? Promise me we'll never fall. Promise, now are you gonna love me?
So what I decided to do, since I was pulling furniture and stuff out, I decided to go ahead and vacuum in the areas where I had the furniture pulled out and go ahead and mop as well. So I did not, you know how sometimes or most of the time when I'm cleaning, I clean in sections, and the last thing I do is either vacuum or I mop the area. Well, this time I didn't do that. So I did it as I was going, and it did help out a lot because I would have to put the couch back in order to get the other part. You know what I'm saying? So doing it as I go made a big difference. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you will see me do like a whole mop, and vacuum thing here, but you won't see me, go and what am I trying to say? Nothing. Just watch the video, y'all.
And then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Ooh. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it.
All right, you guys, this is pure evidence right here. Pure evidence that I do not pull this console out enough. Do y'all see how dusty this surge protector, wall adapter, whatever you want to call it, plug in, yeah, right here, that I'm cleaning? How dusty it is. I have not pulled out this console since we actually hung our TV on the wall. I got to do better because this was nasty. It was really nasty. Not only was that dusty, but the sound bar was extremely dusty, and the walls back there was extremely dusty. So I was glad that I got that completed because, it needed to be done. Right here is just an overlook of me putting everything back where it needs to go. And then I'm just going to go over the couch with my handy dandy shark little vac to get up the dander that I normally do every time I clean.
Bit by bit, it's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me, yeah. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. 'Cause gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up.
This right here is the back window. Meaning it's in the backyard. Yeah. And what you guys are seeing right there is like all types of dirt, probably spider eggs, gnat eggs. Yeah, nature. That's what you're seeing. And it was disgusting. I was so glad that I got the opportunity to be able to get this because it needed it done very badly. My whole house on the outside actually needs to be pressure washed, and that's something that I am going to be doing here probably within the next 1 to 2 weeks because it definitely needs it. One thing I was going to actually talk to you guys about is during my deep cleans, I also like to take my curtains down, and you guys know from my previous videos that my curtains downstairs are actually sheets that I made into curtains. But because over here in this area where I'm cleaning right now, this is the area that Drake actually stays in, meaning that his cage his cage is right there, and I generally keep him crate trained or crate in his crate while I'm working because of my hardwood floors. And when I'm on the phone, I don't want people hearing him in here pouncing and they think I have a horse in my house, because that's how hard he plays when he's in the house. I don't want them to hear the noise in the background. So because he's over here, his dander usually collects a lot over in this area. So one thing that I wanted to do was make sure that I removed all of my curtains down from the wall so that I could get them washed and rehung. But I decided, because of all of the natural light, I am not going to add them or put them back up until I actually get ready to do my fall decorate with me, because it's just refreshing sometimes to just not have anything on your walls, just to remove all of the decor and just have like a clean slate. That's what kind of like, when I looked at it, I was like, I like this feeling right here, just having a clean slate. I was finally able to put all of the screens back in. You guys probably remember from videos that I've done, and I tell you that I got the screens over in my dining room area where I was having to replace the screens. So I was able to do that, and I got to put all of them back up, and it looked very good. One thing that I did notice just from cleaning is that here shortly we are definitely going to have our windows replaced, which I'm actually excited about because it needs to be done so badly. The house is not all that old, but we have never done our windows, and I just think it's time to have them replaced because the caulking, I'm having to caulk a little bit too often around my windows, especially downstairs. Right here, I'm showing you where I am cleaning my dining room chairs. When I got this dining room set, which I got off of Facebook Marketplace, I literally painted it and made it my own. Well, I covered these chairs myself. So if you look really, really closely, you can see the stripe design that came with the chairs are originally fabric covered in. I just took some cloth that was going to be a neutral color and covered these chairs myself. But I have not cleaned these chairs, you guys, since I put the cover on, and that's probably been about 1.5 years. Might been 2 years. So yeah, it was time. It was really time to get it done. All right, y'all, let's just have a real moment. This video was long overdue, but I did not want to do this cleaning. And when I tell you, it took a lot. It took a lot for me to even get motivated to try to get this video done, but just the cleaning itself, because it really wasn't about the video. It was about just getting in here and getting the cleaning done. You guys, I kept putting it off because I was just not in the mood to get this done. And you can tell by my face. It took, honestly, I had to drink 2 cups of coffee and I had three monster drinks just to get the motivation and the energy to clean my house. This does not this is not something that just comes regular to me and that I look forward to. It's like, oh, yay, the weekend's here. It is time for me to clean. No, I don't look forward to that. I don't think anybody, well, yeah, some people may enjoy cleaning. Me personally, I do on some days, but most days, no, because the weekend is the only time that I literally have for free time for myself. Monday through Friday, I'm working. Generally, Friday afternoons is the day that I would have off, or a half day, so that I can go into my weekend. So after working like 40 plus hours during the week, the last thing you want to do is just to have to work some more. And cleaning to me is working. And I just didn't want to do it. But at the end of the day, I was really glad that I took the time to do it, because not only did it need to be done, but the after effect, smelling the freshness of the house, looking at a clean slate, taking down all of the decorations and just seeing your house for what it is, like the walls and the just the main bones, you guys, of the house, and not having to worry about like decorations and, the theme or whatever that you're going for everywhere, in your space. Just having just a clean space was just well worth it. But getting there took a lot of time. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of pep talk. It did. And when I tell you, there were certain things that got in the way at first. My camera battery wanted to act crazy. Then what else happened? One of the screens had to be redone. The vacuum cleaner clogged up. It was just something, one thing after another, which would have made me say, you know what? Screw this. It is what it is. I'm not doing it today. But I didn't. I held on. Look at this. You guys, let me say something real quick. These rugs or these mats or whatever you want to call it, floor runners from Temu, they were amazing. They've had their course though, okay? I've washed them probably like 3 to 4 times and they actually washed well, but their time was up. So spending $7 on runner rugs from Temu, thumbs up for me, because they served their purpose and served it well. Right here is where I'm showing you I had to make me a list of the things that I knew that I needed to clean, because the way that my brain functions, if I don't have a list, I can't do it. So I have to have something to know that I have completed at least most of the stuff, if not all the stuff that is on this list. These vents have seen better days, and it was time for me to take them down and spray paint them. I did not have to do these 2 that is up here in the front, but I did have to take down this vent cover right here and wash it really well. So I ended up spray painting the 3 vents that are over in my kitchen, my patio area, and my dining room area. And with me spray painting them, it made a world of difference, because as you can see right here, you see rust, you see it's actually rust from the condensation from when, the air unit or whatever, blows out. But you guys, it made a world of difference. So if you look at your vents, especially your vents on the ceiling, and you see that they are just dirty, they are very easy to pop out of the wall, very easy to clean. And if they're just looking really cruddy and nasty, go ahead and hit them with some spray paint. Hit them with some spray paint, because you know what they say. Paint cures the day, right? Paint can cover up a lot of stuff. I am here to vouch for that, because it happened for me. This right here is the ceiling fan that is downstairs. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I am going to be replacing this ceiling fan here shortly. I'm going to be moving some lights around, honestly, but this ceiling fan is actually going to go bye-bye, and I'm going to replace it with another ceiling fan. So for now, we just need to concentrate on getting it clean, getting it revived, free from the dander and the dust, so we can go on with our lives, okay? You guys, I want you to check out these pans that I have on the side of my cabinet. Look how look how dusty and nasty that is. I do not use these pans, okay? They're just there for decoration. And I thought that they were just so cute. So when I redid my kitchen and it was just farmhouse style, like it is now, that's where I hung them. But y'all, I don't pay any attention to this. And as I was getting ready to wipe my cabinets down, I was like, this is disgusting. So of course I had to hit it so that I could get it, clean. But y'all, oh my God, you see that? I mean, it really goes to show you that like little things that you just really don't pay any attention to are the ones that literally need the most help, because I don't really pay attention to this area over here. I surface clean. That's pretty much, that would describe my cleaning. I surface clean. So as I'm washing dishes, I make sure that I get the sink. I make sure I get the counters. I make sure that I get, the front of the cabinet doors. I make sure that I get the stove. I make sure that I get the refrigerator sometimes. That's my surface cleaning. But how often do we honestly go in and clean the inside of our cabinets, or clean the inside of the trash can, or clean the items that you may have on the wall that you walk past every day and don't realize have an inch of dust on it? I don't pay that any attention. So when I say that deep cleaning was needed, it was needed, because some of the things that I thought were okay were really not okay. And some of the things that I thought was going to be awful was not awful. One of the things right here is this. I needed to have my husband to help me pull the stove out, but then I was like, no, I don't. I'll just pull this drawer out and I can get underneath there. It wasn't bad at all, you guys. Like, I literally thought it was going to be a bunch of crumbs and trash and stuff like that, but it wasn't. It wasn't at all. Look at my little helper. He was over this day, and he's my inspector. He got to make sure that I got, yeah. Did Gigi do a good job? Yeah, Gigi did a good job.
I can't keep up with your mood swings. What is troubling your mind? Are you doing business to test me? I'm bad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be around. I just wanna make your heart sing, but you're not letting me get through to you. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I'm willing to take you to a place you've never been.
So over here, I tried to do some little switcheroos, which is I wanted to move Drake's cage or his crate from where my curtains normally hang, just so that he wouldn't dirty him up so quickly. So I decided to move him over here in the area where I'm moving my wine cooler. Eventually, I am going to really get rid of this wine cooler because it's not really serving a good purpose to me. It is so big. It's very pretty. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace as well. It is really pretty. However, only half of it works. So I have to put all of my beverages on like the bottom part in order for them to get pretty cool. So I got it, y'all, for like $50. And honestly, it serves its purpose here at the house. It's so bulky, and although it's pretty, it's just taking up a lot of room. So I think I'm about gonna just post it up for somebody to either sell it or give it away to someone who may want it. So over here in this area, I thought that it was going to be extremely nasty too, but to my surprise, it wasn't. It just needed to have the baseboards wiped down. But over by Drake's area, which was by the curtain, it was pretty nasty. So I did have to scrub-a-dub-dub a little bit over there by him, but it's normal. But I just wanted to switch them around just to see how it would look, and I like the way it turned out.
Take you to a place you've never been. What is troubling your mind? Baby, why can't you just tell me? I just wanna be your bride. Wanna be, I wanna give our love away. So you're not letting me, yeah, get through to you. Yeah, if you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do.
You guys are probably wondering, like, Amy, why did you wash your windows twice? For those of you that are very detailed. And that's because they were that dirty. There was no way I was going to be able to go in with just glass cleaner and clean these patio windows. I had to actually clean them with some cleaning product first and then go back over with the glass cleaner. And they still may not look all that clean right now. And that's just because it's cold in the house and it's hot outside. So once you keep opening up the door or whatnot, you get like a little, I don't know, condensation thing going on between the panes. So that's the reason why they looked a little, I guess, blurry or whatnot. But yeah, this was my first time actually having to clean it with a cleaning product. That's just how they were disgusting. They were disgusting, you guys. So yeah, I had to hit it with something hard. I'm getting ready to just go through and mop the rest of the house that I didn't get, and get ready to close this video out. All right, you guys, we are at the end of the video. I hope this video brought you a lot of motivation. I hope it gave you maybe some ideas just to get in and the areas to kind of like tackle in your home. And even though I told you guys I was not feeling this, I was not feeling it. But when I see this as my view after I have pushed myself through, made a world of difference, and I was so glad that I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and then also make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss out on my next video or my to come fall decorations for the year 2024. I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. In the meantime, stay safe, remember to love yourselves, and I will see you then. Bye, y'all.